Evict only. Evict only.
Ndinne.
What? Ndinne evicted? Yo.
With Zion.
It didn't sound that way. You seem very over it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'll speak on the context of that statement, right? So what I meant was, in my exact words, I literally held his hands up until this point.
Ladies and gentlemen, it was a crazy eviction night tonight, and for the first time this season, we saw that housemates evicted housemates, right? We saw that the pair of Streeze, who were the custodian holders, evicted the heads of house in Ndinne, all right? And that was it. It was super crazy. The dynamic this Sunday was, I'm sure it was, even Ebuka was shocked, right? And just stay with me on this video from the beginning to the end, and of course, I'm going to let you into everything that happened. So how did the show all start? Ebuka welcomed us to the show, and of course, straight up, he went into the house, and he had a conversation with the heads of house, right? And first, he asked Ndinne, so during the week, during the fight that Zion and Chinwe had, apparently, Ndinne made some statements saying that, you know what, she's really not even going to find out about who was at fault in the fight that happened between Zion and Chinwe, right? That's his girlfriend. That she just believes that Chinwe is the person who's going to be at fault automatically, right? And Ebuka was asking her, why did you say so? Why did you just think that, you know what, you didn't want to find out who was at fault? You just felt like Chinwe was going to be, you know, the person who was at fault. And for the first time, it began to dawn on the housemate that really Big Brother is always watching, right? So she said that, you know, looking at the situation and the way the dynamic of the conversation was going and the things that she had heard, she just naturally felt like Chinwe was going to be the person at fault.
Yeah, maybe with the way that I saw the situation, that is why I responded that way. Yes, that's what I was saying.
Now, remember that during that fight, a conversation happened between DJ Flo and Chinwe. And you could literally hear Chinwe talking about the fact that, you know what, I sponsored Zion to the show. Everything that happened on this show, from the beginning, from the application to whatever, I was the person who sponsored, you know, the show, to the reservation of the hotels, whatever it is, it was all me and all of that, right? And that she had gone to tell Big Brother that, you know what, she wants to have like, she wants voluntary, you know, exit from the show. And definitely, if somebody decides to leave, your partner is most likely going to go with you. So, Ebuka now asks her that you said all of this to DJ Flo. Why did you say that? And you could literally see how she was trying to twist the conversation, because to me, I feel that's twisting. I heard what she said, right? And a lot of people on social media also heard that, you know, people were like, come on, you know, people had different opinions about it. But she was trying to say that, no, that's what I meant. I was just saying that, you know what, I picked his hand, you know, I took him, you know, every step of the way. He was not necessarily interested in wanting to come for the show. So I was the one who was always like encouraging him. That was what she meant, even though we all knew that she was trying to give us lamba.
So every step of the way, I have had to literally like, babes, let's do this. We get a call, I'm like, okay.
And then Ebuka now moved to Ruthie. Now remember that Ruthie has always been saying that, even in the diary section of Big Brother, that she cannot wait to have a one-on-one with Wannie. You know, she's even having an issue with the twins, right? That she cannot wait to have a one-on-one with Wannie, right? So Ebuka was asking her, you're very outspoken. You said a lot of things to people, but it feels like you're not saying something to Wannie when it comes to, you know, food and all of this stuff. And she was like, you know what, yes, why would she be able to talk to Wannie? That she's literally just waiting, you know, to see what's up. You know, that she's waiting for a moment where she would literally give it to Wannie hot. That a lot of time, Wannie would cook and she doesn't consider people. What she was saying, that Wannie was like, you didn't tell me anything. And she was like, I told you that anytime you cook, right, you don't consider people. That anytime that she cooks, that's as a Ruthie, she still tries to carry the people along, you know, try to see if there's some people that want to eat. But at any time Wannie is cooking, she doesn't send anybody, and that she's really waiting for a time she'll have a face-off with Wannie.
A couple of times, and I'm like, when she tries it again, I'm going to call her out. I mean, why wouldn't I not call Wannie out?
And then after the moment, Big Brother decided to talk to all the housemates, telling them that, you know what, this week, the public, the viewers have voted, all right? And then Ebuka, you know, we saw Ebuka, you know, talk to the housemates, and he announced the bottom four. He started off with the Radicals, and then, of course, he went on to call Ndinne, and then Zinwe and Flourish. These four people were the people who were up for possible eviction tonight, right? And then after the Big Brother asked the custodian holders, that's Streeze, that's Toby Forge and Mary Forge, to stand up, go to the box. The ninja came in and gave them the key, and they unlocked it, and they picked out the box that was right there in the custodian box, and he asked them to stand at the exit of the house. And then the moment we all were waiting for came. Big Brother asked, Streeze, Mayor Fresh and Toby Forge to go back to where he asked them to stand and asked them to, unlock the seal, the box. And they unsealed it, and when they brought the scroll out, it was evict only. So the power to evict a housemate this week rested on the shoulders of Streeze, Mayor Froge, and Toby Forge. And Big Brother instructed them to go into the diary room and announce who they wanted to leave the house between the radicals, Flourish, of course, Ndinne and Ndinne. And then as soon as the custodians got out of the diary room, they had made their decision. They had chosen the people, the pair that they wanted to leave the show. Remember the radicals, Ndinne, we had Ndinne, and of course we had Flourish. I definitely knew that he wasn't going to choose Flourish because that's where Ruthie is. That's his girl. And guess what? Ebuka went straight into the house and said that the next pair to be evicted from the Big Brother No Lose God season is Ndinne. It was all shocking. I was shocked personally. I would have thought they would have evicted the radicals. But of course, bro code and all of that probably came into play. And then you could literally see Ndinne, both of them, that's Ndinne and her sister, our aunt, walk straight toward the exit door. And they could still kind of hear, Toby Forge and all of that. But you could literally see that, it was a tough decision for the duo, the pair of Streeze, that's Toby Forge and Mayor Froge.
Ndinne.
What? And then after that, they had their post-eviction interview. Ebuka had a conversation with them, and this was what they had to say.
I felt like I was going to stay longer, but...
And that's it on this video tonight, guys. This show is getting crazier by the minute. I think that the show just started this week, and I'm so excited at the direction that it's going through. I think that the housemates right now are beginning to come to the reality of what the show stands for. I hope the Big Brother will also at some point infuse some new housemates into the house and get to spice things up. All right, guys, go to the comment section. Let me know what you think. Do you think that they should have evicted, Ndinne? Who do you think that should have left the show tonight between the four people? If you were going to choose, who do you think should have left the show tonight? If not, Ndinne. Go to the comment section. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bells, and get so you get notified whenever I post a video. Go on all social media platforms on Facebook, on Instagram, on X, Twitter, and of course on TikTok and Snapchat, and follow me at Olufemi Daniel. Until next time I come here again very soon, it's bye for now.